Hello everyone, you welcome to the Laroy Studios. This is the sixth part of our Excel tutorial. Now we'll continue from where we stopped, which is the formula, but now we'll be looking at the grid. It can look slightly complex. Yeah, the grading system, we have to write a lot of if statements. This is slightly programming, but once you get one right, the others will just be like replicating, just the same. You won't write one portion of formula for each one of the total you're trying to find, or the average. Now we're doing the grade, but our grade will be based on the average score, because average, we've been able to have a cumulative and we'll be able to have an aggregated score, which is the average. But now we're going to find the grade based on the average score. So in this cell, I would like to add the grade. Okay. Now my rating scale is 80 to 100. I give it A. 60 to 79. That's if you have to score within 60 to 79, I give you B. 50 to 59, I give you C. 40 to 49, it's a D. 30 to 39, E. Zero score, that's nothing, to 29, it's F. So that is my rating scale. Let me take it all over. 0 to 29, F. 30 to 39, E. 40 to 49, D. 50 to 59, C. 60 to 79, B. 80 to 100, A. So now my first aspect will still be on my equals to. It will now be if. The if, sorry for that, equals to if. Open your parentheses, click the cell you're talking about. It is M4 is less than. If M4 is less than or equals to, is that you write it, 29, comma, give it F. Capitulated. Are you getting it? Comma, if again is an if statement. If you have done something in programming, you understand that. If you pick the cell again, M4 is less than or equals to 39 this time, you give it what? E. Caps lock E. You continue your if statement. If this time, for your parentheses, pick the data you are working on. If M4 is less than, sorry, I was saying greater than earlier. This is less than. I'm so sorry for that. It's less than, it's not greater than or equals to, it's less than or equal to. If M4 is less than or equal to 29, is the F. If M4, which is the average score of John, is less than or equals to 39, is E. If average score of John is less than or equals to, sorry for that, 49 this time, 49, you give it a what? A D. Continue your if statement, is quite long. If John average score is less than or equals to, talk of 49, now we talk of 59. You give it what? A C. Are you following? Continue. The if statement continues. If again John's score, which is this, is less than or equals to, this time is going to be 79. If it's less than or equals to 79, you give it what? A, B. You give it B. Now, the if statement ends there, but you are still going to do else. That's if all these are these, else we end it with our else, but you won't have to add else statement. That's programming. But instead of using else, is like the iteration word. You give it A. Sorry for that. I have to space it a little bit. You give it A. As if all these are not there, probably you've checked all the conditions of from 29 to 79, yet you still can't find the score there. Definitely it should be A. That's what I'm trying to say there. So you give it A. So now you have to count how many brackets or how many parentheses did you open. You open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parentheses. So you have to close it with the 5 parentheses you open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you following? With this, you should be good. You look at it all over again. Probably you miss a quote somewhere, or you're not punctuating it. You miss a comma somewhere. Just look at it. You brush through it. So you must be accurate with what you're doing here, or else it brings an error. Click your enter. What happens? It's aggregated that John's average as in grade is B. So all the scores, all subject that John has been doing, which is the maths, English, biology, physics, so on, we've been able to aggregate the grade. That's okay. Generally, John is a B student. So let's find the grade for the rest of students in our class. Just the same way we did for others. We drag down. Wow, a lot of B students. I centralize it. A lot of B students. My students are so good. Nobody failed. Nobody is on D. Probably on probation E. No. Just I have 1 C student, credit student. Others are good and good and good. I think that's a very good encouragement for the teachers that handle this, or a very good part for the teacher that handle the students. So you can see how we were able to grade the average, the scores of all students. You can even do this for each subject. No, but you can do it in your home, or on your laptop, on your system, or when you're watching this video. You can find a grade for each subject. By the same way I explained earlier. Just come over here, insert a sheet row. Sorry, it should be a column. Insert a sheet column. From there you can put grade. You make the grade there for each subject. You can do that, but I'm not going to go through that for time's sake. So with this, I believe you really understand on how to find grade, average, minimum score, maximum score, total, subtraction, division, even percentage in Excel. They are just easy. Pick on them, tweak them, do a lot of research to get to know more on how to use Excel. Thank you very much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next part. We'll be talking about the chart representation of all these data analysis. Thank you very much.